my god!
It's all right. The other bouncer, it's good. Kenny's on it. You're good. Just sit up there and ball smoke.
Kenny's on it. All right.
Yeah, we got Kenny at the door. Kenny's at the door.
Thanks, bud.
Kenny's got the door
Thanks,
covered.
Kenny. I appreciate it.
Kenny's a good door guy. He keeps his eye on everything.
You're a good guy. You're a good guy, Kenny. We're gonna give you a raise tomorrow.
Shit, I'm already costing him money. He's got to go buy new work supplies and shit to be able to do football lives with me. I'm kind of costing him money. We should give him a raise.
You know what? I'll give you a $5 raise. 2 pennies an hour, perfect.
All right, heard that.
Sounds like that.
But hold on, now we got to give Holly 2 pennies because we can't have a man making more than a woman because then we're going to get into the 87 cents to $1 argument, and we don't do that here. So now Holly has a raise with Kenny. Everybody now makes 2 pennies an hour.
All right.
Don't talk to me about a raise again until 2026. There's no more raises this year. Christmas season's coming up. Give her your penny. No, Kenny said give her his penny and he'll take the cut. All right, cool. Heard that. Now
perfect.
That's nice. Sold. That's good work right there. I like it. Chivalry even.
I like that too. That's nice. Atta boy, Kenny. Atta fucking boy. The people.
Right. He's a man of the people. Exactly. We're a movement of the people, you know?
We're a movement.
I am the people's president.
I mean, I'm the people's champ. What can I say? Hi, Peach. How are you? You know, Distro, we should really do a podcast.
We're currently live twice on TikTok and once on YouTube.
All right, done.
On YouTube, we are currently labeled as the Purple Party Podcast.
I like that. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, because we got all sides together working in unity. When you take the red, the white, and the blue, it makes a nice lavender color. Purple.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
The wreck the truck is good.
Because see, this is what people are missing. The red is the Republicans, the blue is the Democrats, and the white is the peace between them. So this is where we've lost our way.
Right. Yeah, dude, this new song's pretty good. I like it.
Hey, appreciate you.
I followed you on Spotify, by the way.
Hey, thank you for that.
Yeah, man.
A Vikings fan. Well, they have a good colorway. The Vikings I'm not a Vikings fan, but they are purple, so I can't hate on the Vikings.
Yeah. Nope. Can't do it.
As you see, I got the purple lights up in honor.
Mm-hmm.
We are live on YouTube as well.
So are we officially like a podcast crew now? You and me, like a.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are we officially podcast partners? With that?
Yeah, we're podcasting.
I like it. So what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about something. We're going to do a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Now, I didn't get a fresh fade. I just got a fresh face cut. I didn't get a haircut. I got a face cut.
Look good. I like it.
All right. So what's the topic, audience? What are we talking about on the podcast tonight?
That's right. You guys give us the topic.
We're right. We're men of the people. So the people decide.
That's right. I like that.
God complex. Nah, I talked about that way too much when I was dealing with the trolls. We got to steer away from stuff. What's going on, dude? Because that we already talked about over and over again. That's why we're getting rid of them. Chargers or Vikings tonight? All right, let's go with that. Chargers or Vikings? First, let's do a poll. In the comment section, put a lightning bolt for the Chargers or a purple heart for the Vikings. Or that'll work too. Vikings just say the word if you want. That's fine too. Chargers says do. We got a lot of Vikings. We got our first Chargers. The Lightning. You can go either way with it. We got purple heart. Right now it looks like the Vikings. It looks like, and then we got XTG with the Chargers. So the Chargers are trying to mount a comeback. So for right now, the general consensus says that the average person here thinks that the Vikings are going to win. I will.
Consensus?
Yeah. What do you think?
I I think I'm going to go for the underdog here. I'm going to go for the Chargers. I think.
Okay, he's going to run with the Chargers. Well, in a good podcast, you have to have opposing views. So I reckon that I'll run with the Vikings. Because Skip and Shannon didn't get anywhere by agreeing with each other, right? You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
What's up, Will Bird?
You know, I feel like
I don't have a dog in the fight either way.
They're
So.
going to do. Right, I think they're going to do good this year, but I also believe you're going to hate me for this. I know you don't like the Patriots, but I do believe that the Patriots are going to be amazing this year as well.
Well, I agree. Drake May. I agree.
Drake May he's incredible. Drake May is one of the best quarterbacks I've seen in a very long time.
Yes.
Besides Patrick Mahomes.
Right. And outside of Jackson Dart, he's one of the best new quarterbacks that we're seeing. You're absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Now, me, I got to go with Jackson Dart. I think Jackson Dart was the best quarterback in this draft.
Yep. I agree with you.
Does anybody have a different quarterback that they think was a better quarterback in this draft besides Jackson Dart? That's a good topic.
Ooh, that's a really good topic.
I want to see if there's anybody else. Like, if somebody got an eye on somebody. Well, Baker, but he doesn't count because he wasn't in this draft. I love Baker. Hey, thank you, Wilbur. But we're talking about current this year drafted quarterbacks. So Brian over here in the shop account, Brian has interjected with, and Bo Nix did beat us the other night, but I don't feel like that. I feel like that wasn't Jackson's fault, or to take anything from Jackson, or to take anything from Bo. But our defense helped that a lot. Do we want Glorilla to go to bed? I want Glorilla to not be in my live. That's what I want.
Kenny, take him out. Thank you, Kenny.
It's Wyatt. What's happening? Thanks for the sub, Space Danky. Let's go. Got the new sub on YouTube. Listen, if you haven't come to subscribe to the YouTube channel yet, come subscribe to the YouTube channel, because there might be nights that I want to be able to talk and be funny with this motherfucker without being filtered, and we can do that on YouTube. So let's make sure that we are following the YouTube in case me and him decide to do an unfiltered podcast where we can really cut up, because YouTube don't got all those weird rules.
You guys don't.
I agree, Brian. Solid. And none of the hell of a comeback, Brian. Like I said, I'm not gonna blame that on Jackson Dart. I'm gonna blame it on my Giants defense. But I agree with you, Brian. Bo Nix has done. If I had to give, I think I would give Bo Nix my second. I'm still not gonna put him above Jackson.
This guy just said to me, the Bills are still winning the division. Sorry, Pats fan, but last time I checked, the Pats were first right now. So I think you're a little off on your.
Now I'll show you where my difference comes in, Brian. My difference comes in, and this being, and it's kind of a compliment towards the Broncos. The reason I give Jackson Dart a little bit of the edge over Bo Nix is because I felt like the Denver Broncos had a better team that Bo Nix got to step into, to where Jackson Dart was given the leftover remnants of the Browns, Jets, and Bengals from the last 2 decades to work with. So I feel like there's a big difference in being able to win with a bunch of mop buckets and paint cans, as opposed to the best or second best defense in the fucking league, right? Our Giants defense showed up. Our Giants defense showed up the first 3 quarters, but that was a fluke. I haven't seen that defense since early 2000s, and all of a sudden they showed up, and then they disappeared again in the 4th quarter.
Right. I mean, I think a lot of the teams this year are absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pat, even the Pats aside, like what I've seen on like just highlights of different different games, and they're incredible. There's a lot of incredible teams.
Yeah.
I feel like the coaches actually spent some money this year and got what they needed.
Right. And got a lot of young people coming into the league, making some changes, shaking some shit up.
Mm-hmm. Amen to that. Yep.
Wait till next year. Right, RH1. When Dart has Malik Neighbors next year, that's gonna be a real serious situation. See, that's the thing. Dart is out here barely losing or getting wins with a good running back and pretty much nothing else. Our secondary sucks. We have no fucking prime receivers. Our lines are only mid. there's literally a good running back, a good quarterback, and they're fucking just making everybody I don't know these tight ends that are catching the ball recently. Like none of these people's names that he's thrown, they're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jackson Dart is literally out here like LeBron with the Cavaliers the first time when he lost in the finals to the Spurs. So I can't wait to see when they build around them a little more. But our offense really isn't fine though, Striker. Dead ass. We don't have a main receiver. Our running back's a rookie. Our quarterback's a rookie, and they're just doing that good. But the rest of our offense isn't that really high caliber. They just look like it now off of the strength of Jackson and Cam. It really is Bam Bam Cam and Dancing Dart, baby.
I'm gonna go off subject real quick too, but this cigar is phenomenal.
Well, for $20, that's good. Even though you got it free, but a $20 point would make you be like, I don't know, because the ones you usually smoke are like 60.
I feel like a boss smoking this thing.
Hell yeah.
So the best thing is, dude, is that I could probably smoke this on the freaking on YouTube without getting in trouble.
No, you're fine, bro. It's a good opinion, Striker. I was just saying I appreciate it. I was just saying that offense isn't as good as it looks, though. Like as a Giant fan, I can say that. It's not really as good as it looks.
No, the Giants died. No, the Giants died when Eli Manning left. That's when the Giants died.
Yeah, and we had a chance to be revived, and we gave away Odell, then Saquon.
Go figure, right?
This man went and helped the Rams get a fucking ring.
I know.
The fucking
Just
Rams.
Like Tom Brady went to the Bucs. Just like Tom Brady went to the Bucs and friggin' still got a goddamn Super Bowl.
All right.
I mean, you guys got to admit in the comments, in chat, right? You guys got to admit in the chat, Tom Brady was one of the best to ever do it. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But Tom Brady was, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Pats fan, I believe that Tom Brady was absolutely phenomenal.
Well, I'm not a Pat fan at all, and Tom Brady is the GOAT.
He really is. He really is. And there's no one that can tell me otherwise.
When a Giants fan that beat this man twice still says he's the GOAT, I feel like that means it's pretty true. Because like you said, for a Pats fan to say it, it's one thing and it still has validity to it. But when a whole other team says it, it's definitely got to have some truth to it, you know? And I honestly feel like Jackson is that new quarterback that will be able to get people from other teams to say, that ain't my team, but damn, I like old Jackson. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, Peyton Manning, I forgot about Peyton Manning. He was really good too.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't even think Jackson's the wrong fit, Dylan. My Giants are historically good. We can definitely build back around him. That's all we've been missing is the spark, and he is the spark. Hell, even the Broncos coach, Sean Payton, one of the best coaches in the league, literally described him as a spark. Literally. So I feel like he's fine where he's at. Sometimes the quarterback is the fit. Sometimes the quarterback is exactly what changes the fucking fit. Sometimes the quarterback makes the fit.
Right. 100%. I agree.
Right.
100% I agree.
No, I'm not saying he probably could have did great at a ready-made team. But it'll probably look a lot better being the guy that went to the Giants who were like 2 wins and actually making them better. I feel like he can go for MVP. Because MVP is a lot about based on being a player that got a team farther than they would have gotten.
Hey, Kenny, you want to get Bo headquarters the fuck out of here? Thank you.
Kenny the Doorman's been doing a great job tonight. Great job to Kenny the Doorman tonight.
Yep, great job to Kenny. Kenny.
I got to be the doorman over here. BOB, you're going to get kicked out of this club too. I know I own 2 clubs, but you're excluded from both of them.
Hurt my goddamn toe.
Maybe you could try again on the YouTube club. There's a YouTube channel over here. Maybe you can come there. I don't know. Ain't no telling what the head guy over here at this YouTube live's going to do, though. He's a bit of an asshole. He's probably going to mute you and block you as well, but we'll just have to see.
He's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, it's a bit of an asshole.
Just a bit. Not a lot, you know.
Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. It's better be an asshole than a whole ass.
Hey Hey guys, can we get this live up to like 4K, please? Can somebody stop, liking this shit to 4K? It'd be great if you did.
Hey, why don't girls from Kentucky fucking reverse cowgirl position?
You got me, bro.
Because they were raised to never turn their back on family. Let's go.
That was good. Guys, start liking the live. Come on now, you got this.
What,
on here.
what do you call a big girl with no ass?
Backwards?
A hippopotamus. I made that one up myself. That's a TBF original.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I was sitting in my bed one night puffing, and I was like, I don't know. I was rapping, and I was said hippopotamus. So then I was trying to rhyme with hippopotamus, and I was like hippopotamus, and then I was like, what the fuck is a hippopotamus? And then I was like, oh, a fat girl with no ass. A hippopotamus. Cool, this is a joke. And I was like, what do you call a big girl with no ass? A hippopotamus.
I like it a lot. That's fucking awesome.
I'm here all week.
I'm surprised people haven't asked me to say stuff in my accent. That's the thing. You know what? That's a good thing. You guys, tell me what you want me to say in my Boston accent. I'll say it.
All right, it is now. Get him to talk in his Boston accent. Time.
I only do it when I'm passionate, so you guys gotta really get me,
Gotta get him going. It's gotta be provocative. It's gotta be something he can feel. Apartment. Let's go. Welcome to the Purple Podcast, Purple Party Podcast, everybody, live with Distro and Blue Collar, your hosts. We are available on the Talk Holiday Shop, TBF Distro, as well as the Purple Party Podcast on YouTube right now. If you're not already following the YouTube, make sure to go over there and subscribe. All you got to do is type in TBF Distro.
Oh, we got another one, buddy. Get your car out of my yard.
Car out of my yard.
Get your car out of my yard.
Gotta drive real far in the car to the bar.
Yeah. Then I go to the park, and then I go park it in the pub.
This the perfect.
It's funny, dude, because Bar Harbor up in Maine, dude, they actually like being called Bar Harbor.
I like this one.
I love the Red Sox.
I knew it. He tried to set you up, didn't he? He tried to set you up, Blue Collar. He tried to slip that one in there. What's up, Striker? He tried to slip that in there.
I am mean. You failed.
I got a question, Yankees, Sabres, Bills. As a Yankee fan, what made you decide to go with the Bills over the Giants or the Jets? This is a good question, I feel like.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great question. Well, Georgia, considering Jersey Shore is New York. I mean, they kind of sound like me, I guess.
Makes sense. Lives in Buffalo, so.
Yeah.
So a fan for the realest of reasons, of the truest of reasons. I like it. Not saying you got to be from a city to be a fan, because I'm not from New York, but that is the best reason to be a fan of a team, because it is actually the team that is in your town. Now, had I been lucky enough to be raised in Pittsburgh, I guess I probably would have been a Steeler fan because we had a team. But in Carolina, we didn't even have the Panthers when I was a kid.
Dude, this thing doesn't even taste like tobacco. I don't even taste any tobacco in this. I'm smoking this thing, and I don't taste any tobacco at all.
But do you feel the nicotine?
I don't.
I wonder if it's a Nicholas.
No, dude, it's literally
okay.
It's like high quality tobacco.
It might just be that good.
Yeah, it's just smooth.
Like when you get that vodka that's been distilled 38,000 times and it goes down like water, maybe it's like maybe it's that version of that.
Right. Must have been free for a reason. Well, considering I spent over $1,000 there a week, yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, it probably is going to be free for just saying.
Well, yeah, I felt like they were just trying to get him because he's a customer, so they're trying to upsell him on something else and get him another habit in there.
This is really good. I like this a lot. I mean, I don't know if I'll be spending $20 on a cigar every time I go, but St. Ben.
Nice.
I mean, I own a business, and I'm a fucking broke.
We're all broke. If you ain't got 10 million liquid to the rich people, you're broke. So we're all broke together. The getting got place. Right, exactly. Heard that. I like the I like the Giants coach. I don't got no problem with Davo. I don't got no problem with him at all. I think he needs a little more. I think that he needs to be able to build the team that he needs. Him and Jackson get along real good. Him and Cam get along real good. I think he's a perfectly fine coach for the current people. And he was. I said the other night that if he did not fire the kicker on his own, that I was going to make a call to the owner to put me on the line with him and tell him, look, well, you're going to get rid of this kicker, or I'm about to get all the real New York fans, and we're going to boycott you. And before I could even make the call, the kicker was fired. So I definitely agree with this guy. He was already reading my mind. He knew as the number one New York Giant fan that's what needed that I needed that, and he thought of it before I ever had to tell him. That's why I know this is a great head coach, because he reads me like ESP, like Peach. Like Peach knows what I'm thinking without me having to say it. So I feel like he's a great guy.
Yeah, I shouldn't say it would be bought up about $1,000 a month then.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like he's the perfect coach for the Giants. He's in tune with me, and we'll be all right. See, Coughlin used to listen to me.
Can tobacco really be that good? Like, I don't even taste it.
I guess
usually I taste it in my mouth.
I guess it can be, if you're telling us.
That's crazy. I've never had this experience.
Right, Dylan. We're gonna make the adjustments on the fly, Dylan. Sometimes the best adjustments are the adjustments you make on the fly. That's what we're doing. This year is the adjustment on the fly year, and we'll start doing good next year. Like I said, we might not make it to the playoffs year, but I do feel like we can kill a couple other teams' dreams of getting into the playoffs. I do think that we can be the playoff dream killers. Don't know if we'll make it in, but I think we can beat a few teams right there at the end that keeps them out.
Oh, hey, did I tell you I'm getting rims for my rented truck? Did I tell you that?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think so too, Dylan. We shouldn't have beat the Chargers at all. We shouldn't have kept up with the Denver Broncos or been ahead at all. We shouldn't have beat the Eagles at all.
I can't wait to see the Pats go this year. I can't.
Right. But if we didn't draft Jackson, I feel like we're still a fucking not looking. Even though we only got 2 wins, I think we'd be like a 0-win team right now. Russell damn sure wasn't getting us no wins.
Fuck no, it wasn't.
The one game he had a good.
What's his name? Who's the guy we had? Cam Newton. Is that who that was? Did I have Cam Newton as quarterback? Is that who that was?
The 1 year, I think y'all did 1 year, right before at the end of his career.
He was a fucking joke.
Right. Because even the one good game that Russ had, the other team still beat us.
Right.
No, I love Shooter. I wanted us to draft him at first, but I'm so glad they didn't listen to me. Shooter.
Hey, Distro, I'm gonna stay right here. I'll be right back. I go say hi to my neighbor's dogs. They love me, so I'll be right back.
All right. Shooter was my boy. Yep. I'm a big Deion Sanders fan, but I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't get Shooter now, because I think that Jackson's going to be the better quarterback out that draft. I was wrong with myself. At first, I was like, no, get Shooter, and we didn't. And then Jackson I just dropped a new album on September 25th. It's going to be a while for another one. It's going to be a while for another one. don't shows anyone PFP. I'm seeing the PFPs. It might just be yours. Jason, as a Giant fan, I can. As a Giant fan, I wish we didn't, Jason Lopez, but I can definitely believe we blew that game. That's what my Giants do at times. That's the most giant shit I've ever seen. And I'm not even saying Sanders ain't it. Dylan, like we haven't because I have, but that's only because I haven't been given the opportunity to see him really have a chance. The Browns didn't really. I mean, you're the Browns. You should have put them in. Like they should have their first three games. They should have just been starting this one, that one, and that one until they figured out who fit the best. And he just had Shooter just haven't had the opportunity to show what he can do yet. So I'm not taking nothing from him, but I am still glad we got Jackson instead of Shooter. Oh, it's getting all juicy now. Hold on.
Shooter again.
It's hard to see it on the camera. Oh, right there. See, it's getting all juicy.
What you got going on here?
That's a burn, and that shine to it is the blister juice building up in there. It's about to start bubbling up.
Better pop that thing, boy.
Oh, I will. I will once it comes up. He was lost for words. Heard that, Jason.
Sanders isn't as good as he used to be. If it's the Sanders we're talking about.
No, we're talking about Shooter Sanders. We're talking about Deion Sanders, kid.
Oh, not the other kid.
He just hasn't had a chance to really show yet. I heard that, Jason Lopez. I think Dart is I think he's the best quarterback out that draft, and I think he's gonna end up being that. Like I'm saying this now. Remember, I said it first. He's gonna end up being the face of the NFL. They love this kid. I've been watching them on ESPN. The people that usually hate on our Giants are completely on board the bandwagon right now. They love this fucking kid. People that don't never have anything good to say about anybody are all talking good about Jackson Dart. I really do think that as long as he doesn't get injured, that's our future face, and it's going to be the one that people hate, like they hate Patrick Mahomes now, and like they hated Tom Brady then. Remember, I said today that Jackson Dart's going to be the next guy that everybody hates. They're going to love him at first, just like they did Tom and Pat, and when he starts winning, they're going to turn on him, and he'll be the next guy. And then my Giants will be winning, and I'll be happy with it, and we'll be cool. But I'm calling it now. That's what I'm saying is about to happen with this. They're going to love him at first, and they're going to turn on him.
And then Drake May will come in. The Drake May will come in and beat your team, and then you'll be all upset.
Well, possibly. I don't know about that. But, we'll just have to see.
I'm sorry,
No, it doesn't bother me because historically in games that matter, we already know that record. You know what I mean? That doesn't really bother me. Like in games, if we're talking about games that matter historically, I'm not trying to throw no shots or anything, but this was.
Don't you fucking dare! No.
And I will say this. There was never a time in Eli's career that I felt like he was better than Jackson Dart is now. So I'm not worried. Because listen, I like Eli. Right. And I like Eli at all, but Eli was not like that. That's why we were in the Super Bowl at 8-8 and 9-7. He was a great quarterback in the clutch, but he wasn't Peyton and he wasn't Tom. The reason we beat y'all was because of Tom Coughlin. That's what people don't get. Bill Belichick and Tom Coughlin were both assistant coaches under Bill Parcells at my Giants. Tom Coughlin had Belichick's number. That's why we won. It didn't have anything to do with anything, but Tom Coughlin had Belichick's number as a guy that coached with him previously. You needed to coach with Belichick to understand him. The only person who had that opportunity now that coaches was Tom Coughlin. Everybody else was retired. Right. So the only person that was used to him and know how he get down in his loopholes and all this was Tom. And that's why I felt like we were able to keep the advantage because they literally coached together and he got that man's number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
He said, I hope 100%. They don't win that much. I'm a Packers fan. Oh, I heard that, Jason. I don't think that we're going to be the ones to keep y'all out of anything that y'all might get in the next year or two if that makes you feel any better. I'm not opposed to the Packers. I actually like the Packers. Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers are two of my favorite quarterbacks. So, I ain't got no problem with the Packers. I don't think that this year we're going to keep y'all from going anywhere. But
I think the Packers are a really good team. They've always been a good team.
Yeah, they're historically a good team. Like the Packers, you gotta.
Yeah, they've never disappointed me in anything I've ever watched. So.
All right, they're historically a great team. So, ever since Vince Lombardi, who was originally a New York Giants assistant coach. All the coaches that wear GOAT tags coached at my Giants at one point. Vince Lombardi, Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick. You got to give Tom Coughlin a nod for beating Bill Belichick in Super Bowls when nobody else could. So, and all these coaches coached for my Giants. We've had some pretty good coaches over the years.
Yep.
We're historically a decent team.
Yep.
Not the best, not the worst, but a decent team. We got 18 championship appearances and 8 wins, 10 losses. Jackson Dart's going to go even that up with us, get 10 and 10. We're going to tie up with the Patriots and the Steelers and be the new team in the league with 6 rings by 2032 is my prediction.
Yep. I feel like I feel like the Patriots are going to be good with Drake May. I just hope he sticks around.
Jason Lopez says, as a Packers fan, I can safely say not only have the Packers disappointed me, they have also broke my heart over the years. So from a Packers fan, he begs to differ. I know the years. The years that Aaron Rodgers was smoking hot all year long and then lost in the playoffs, or the years Brett Favre was smoking hot all year long and then lost in the playoffs. Right, because they're 2 of my favorite quarterbacks. So I had to feel a little bit of that pain with them because when my team don't win, I just start going with whoever my favorite quarterback is. And there's been times that they were
Was that
my.
on your other live? Yeah.
This is in the shop. He's in the shop account.
All right.
Because we're on TikTok, and YouTube right now. Triple streaming.
Guys, if you want to follow that well, once I figure out the whole going live streaming on YouTube, I'll be on there with him. But for now, you guys are gonna have to see me here. But if you want to join his other ones, this live here, and his shop live, and his YouTube podcast, feel free to join up, guys. Don't hesitate.
Right. He says, I'll never forget the 2015 loss to Seattle. Now, that's when Russ was Russ, right, Jason? If I'm not mistaken, that 2015 loss was to Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll.
Yep.
And the 12th man even, because in those days, the 12th man, their fans, the crowd, the noise of the stadium was helping get credit for some of those wins. Yeah, so that was probably, I can imagine that being a heartbreaking year, Jason, because Russ wasn't better than Aaron. And they weren't the better team, but Pete Carroll was the better coach on that day.
It's getting strong towards the end, man, but I don't want to stop smoking it.
Well, it's getting closer. The smoke's not got as far as to travel now.
Oh, so good, though.
You know how sometimes the roach hit harder than the whole rest of the L did? You'd be like, damn, okay. It's because it's right there. It's getting closer.
I wish I could show you. I can't. So, you can't do that online.
You're right.
Joe King. What's up, bud? We got the Boston badass and the Pittsburgh pussy on the other. I couldn't think of a name for you, dude.
The Pittsburgh.
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, I'm not from Pittsburgh. It's all good. I probably would have said that too.
Hey, it's supposed to be comedy, so I gotta say something.
Right. I'll be the Myrtle Beach Bomber. Since the Yankees were the Brooklyn Bombers, I'm the Myrtle Beach Bomber. Oh, wait a minute, I can't say that. That's probably a hot word. Just kidding, TikTok. I was saying Bamba. Like la 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 Bamba. La 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 Bamba. All right, so don't get it confused, TikTok.
Hey, Striker, I don't ever want gifts, man, but thank you so much.
It's all right. You can just recycle them and throw them back to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like gifts, but not because of the money part,
Right.
but because of the algorithm part.
That's what I did.
They're the best.
Yeah, that's what I did before.
Yeah, they're the best thing for the algorithm.
I decided to get rid of it. I didn't want to, dude, but.
Thank you for the follow, Jason. Delalana, how you doing today?
That's probably the best cigar I've ever had in my life.
Well, now you know that it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg to have a great cigar. That's one thing you learned.
I mean, I'm still not going to buy it. It's still a lot of money, but
Well, it's $40 cheaper than them. It's $40 cheaper than them $60 cigars you be getting.
I know.
So I'm still not gonna spend the money.
I can't believe. I mean, I still can't believe that those $60 ones don't taste as good as that one.
That's what I'm saying. Now you can get, when you did splurge, you could get 3 instead of 1. You can get 3 for the price of 1.
Oh yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah.
You got a point there. 100%.
Like on the days you do want to splurge out a little bit, fuck it, just get 3 of those now.
Right.
You stretch the celebration out for a few days.
Oh, I know. It's freaking wild, you know. Hi, babies. Hey, babies. Sorry, I'm talking to my dog.
I don't want to pick up the nicotine habit back, but I do want to get a more boss mannerism. So I think I'm going to start drinking scotch out of snifters.
You should start smoking cigars, is what you should do.
No, I don't want to get back on that route because it took me too much to quit cigarettes. But I think that I do want to do scotch out of snifters though. Yeah, man, I was on like a pack and a half a day.
Wait, did you say you wanted to be sniffless?
No, scotch in snifter glass.
I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Noah Van Denmark, I plead the fifth. That's not a good question to ask.
Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Damn.
My accent is not that thick.
I'm gonna show my face.
My accent is not that
I'm
thick,
not
y'all.
smoking.
He drawed that draw out a little bit too much. My accent is not that thick. That was more Alabama or Kentucky than Carolina. Yeah, I'm not that country. I'm not that. I don't know, maybe I am, but it doesn't sound to me like I'm that country. Maybe you hear that. To me, it doesn't sound that bad. Don't fret now. Don't fret now. You got something good for you over yonder. What you doing up there like that?
Got something good for you over here.
Over yonder. What you doing up there like that?
Can't get there from here.
Psychedelic salad. I'm sorry to let you know, but we decided to part ways with the trolls. So you're now unemployed. It's not nothing to do with you. It's us. We've decided to move in another direction, and I wish you the best in other comment sections and getting further employment here on the wonderful world of TikTok. But it won't be here. Have a nice day, and no, I don't grant unemployment. Have a good one.
We're gonna send you to the train station.
Right, exactly. If you want something from me, we're taking you to the train station. The same train station on Yellowstone. Yes, I went to prison.
Hey guys, this is so good. San Pellegrino. You guys want to get some good soda? Good Italian soda?
Good Italian soda. It's got to be Italian. You make sure to make sure y'all know it's Italian soda. And if you need an Italian hoagie, to go with that Italian soda, come to the restaurant I work at. We got Italian hoagies and spicy Italians.
Yeah, go there.
Yeah, come on out. You're all welcome.
Come on out there now. Go down
Right.
yonder.
You're all more than welcome. I did 4 years consecutively, and I did another 3 years in different small stints. So 4 years in prison, 3 years in different county and city jails, for a total of 7 years out of 45 incarcerated.
And you fought those demons. I'll remember that now.
Right, because I got out in 2002, and it's fucking 2025. So 23 years of no revocation means I'm not going anywhere near back to there. I wasn't that bad of a person. I wasn't that bad of a person then, Noah. I was robbing trappers. They're not upstanding. They wasn't upstanding citizens of the community. I wasn't robbing like people that were going to work for their money or anything. I was just robbing people that were doing the same shit I was doing, dealers.
He wasn't robbing me.
Yeah, so to me, I would never take from people that were in the same boat as me in the way of like just regular shit. So I don't feel like I was that bad of a person. Yeah.
Regular.
I had good reasoning. Unfortunately, American law doesn't agree with my perspective on what good reasoning is. I do have kids. That's why I didn't go back to prison.
Dude, Dude, did you hear me say that in Boston accent? The regular negula.
Oh, there it goes.
Regular negula.
Regular, regular.
Regular negula.
And my kids are grown now and got kids. And I'm free for them as well. Prison did not teach me to not go back to prison. What taught me to not go back to prison was having enough love for somebody else to not want to be excluded from their life. And that was my children.
Dude, I got my new girl, my truck is chilling in my room right now.
Hell yeah.
See it? Hold on, I'm trying to see it. See it? Hold on.
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
Making a fucking.
All right.
Dude, did I tell you the pool I built to Forbes magazine? Did I tell you that?
No doubt, Noah. Just ask anytime. I'm an open book. Nah, it made it in the Forbes magazine. A pool you built within Forbes magazine. Congratulations,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
That could be good advertisement. Because, you know, somebody see it in there, they're going to be like, hey, where'd you get your pool done? Like, hey, I'll call my guy for you. Hopefully, that's what I hope happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, in the world of rich people, that's what they do, though. They just ask another rich person. They see a rich, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's where I met Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian at that pool.
Got you.
It was for a 5-star hotel, so I ended up meeting them for. I ended up meeting them there, which was really cool.
Howdy, Peach.
That right there is like that's a flex in my book, man.
No, it is. Because like I said, when it comes to rich people, that's normally how they decide what they're going to do. So when somebody sees that, they're going to ask the guy at the hotel, hey, who did that pool for you? He says, oh, you got to call Blue Collar. And then they're going to hit you up. Hey, man, I heard you did a pool. Can you do one for me too? Like, hey, look, don't tell them I said it, but I need it to be a little bit better. And that's when you're going to hit them with the, well, if it's a little bit better, it's going to probably be a little deeper in the pocket. But I don't care about that. Just make sure it's better than old Bob's. Because, you know, it's my friend, but at the end of the day, he's also my competition. So I'm going to need you to do a little bit. And see, and that's how you get and that's where you get the upcharge, you know?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, I'm going to take the YouTube live down. That was a good first run of a